Boy Manning here. Welcome to a news edition of the Garden Report. It's Celtics shoot-around just getting wrapped a few minutes ago, and they're going to play here tonight again, a week after losing to the Sixers at Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. Could be a short-handed effort for the Celtics. Seems more likely than not will be. We talked to Kristaps Porzingis here, who suffered a knee contusion against the Knicks on Monday. Could see the bruise on his knee. They limited him, felt stiff, he said, throughout shoot-around here. And so he's going to be a game-time decision tonight. Of course, will step into the starting lineup if he can't go. There's a bit of cautiousness and listening to trainers, he said, that's involved in this, Porzingis that is. And he added this weird out of left field prediction for tonight about who's playing on the Sixers side. Hey, listen to this.
But I guess he's not playing tonight either, right? So I don't know. Is that news to everybody?
News to me.
You too. So we'll see. But obviously, one of the best players in the league.
So I don't know where that came from. I doubt Porzingis has some inside information on Embiid's availability tonight. Who knows? But if I had to guess, it's more likely than not that he saw the injury update for the Sixers game last night, the in-season tournament game that they played here. This is the back half of a back-to-back for Philadelphia, and Embiid was questionable going into that game with hip soreness. This is the third game in 4 nights for Philly, so not inconceivable that he would miss this game. The report isn't out yet for tonight. I think that's due early in the afternoon, but I don't know if Porzingis knows ahead of time that that's going to be the case, nor would the Celtics. So take that with a grain of salt. Jaylen Brown added to the injury report late this morning. He was not present here at shoot-around as far as I could tell. The Neemias Queta, who's upgraded to questionable, was potentially making his availability tonight as an emergency center, I'd say, possible if Porzingis is going to be out here. I don't think you'll see him if he's active, if things go according to plan with Horford and Luke Kornet, who has played often in this matchup over the last couple years. But if something catastrophic happens, you could see him sneaking into play here. I wrote an update this morning on him. Talked to him on Monday. He said he's had 3-4 practices now, Queta, and even though he didn't have a timetable at that point, I did feel like he was going in the right direction, getting shots up after the last shoot-around, and didn't see him doing anything here. He was just walking off the court when we got in, but it does seem like he's back on his feet, getting closer to a return, and within a week or two here, maybe he does start to sneak into the rotation. I can't imagine that happening tonight, though, and that's that for now. We'll be back here tonight. Be interviewing some fans, so if you're here in Philadelphia, go check us out in the parking lot area. We'll be out there probably around sunset, 4:30ish, 5, before tonight's game at 7:30. We'll have post-game coverage, post-game show as always right after the game here, and Josue Pavone will be alongside shortly for some more coverage of Celtics 76ers. Talk to you later tonight. I'm Boy Man. This has been a news edition of the Garden Report.